hold on in for this one, please, because it will be fairly long. But I've been trying to make it for a while, and then I just thought, because I've been besieged by adverts for an eco cleaning product, I thought I would go into some of those because, now, generally speaking, I like the idea of eco products because obviously, why would I not be? The thing is, a lot of them are sold on not quite right premises, shall we say. Now, firstly, there's what they are made of. There is the old chestnut. Ecover have been around for years, and the products they make are genuinely, you know, they are what they say. The ingredients are good. There is various ones where what they are, they smell great, but that's really pretty much what they are. A really nice smell with a bit of surfactant and water. And they're not cheap, which, okay. There are the ones where they sell you concentrates, and they will sell you little sachets or bottles of stuff that you put into a bottle of water. And when you read the ingredients, what they are is pretty much the same as the bigger ones. It's just a little bit of surfactant, some essential oils or something that smells nice. And very often then they give you a microfiber cloth. And very wild, large claims are made about the cleaning properties of these, which are usually no better than just soapy water. So, number one, microfiber cloths are stonkingly efficient. They are really, really good because the fibres in them are so small, and they're also quite strong because they're plastic. They do a really good job of digging out dirt, but they have a problem in that they do obviously shed microplastics like nobody's business. Also, they're not cheap. So whenever possible, I like to use cotton cloths. I mean, bits of old T-shirt, and I always wash my clothes as well. I don't just chuck them out when they're dirty. I put them all in a bucket and I wash them on a 60 with lots of detergent. They come up nice and clean. So here's the thing. If you fill a bottle with water and you put a dollop of washing up liquid in it, that will work really well as a general cleaning spray. And it will work as well as a lot of these eco sprays that smell amazing because it's the sitting. So you spray something with the spray, and while you go and get your cloth, that water, the washing up liquid is just cutting the surface tension. So it soaks into the dirt. Then the dirt is soft and you wipe it off. And if you use a microfiber cloth, you'll get really good results. And if you use a cotton cloth, you'll get pretty good results. You must always use clean cloths. Don't use dirty cloths because the fibres in them are clogged up and they won't be able to grab as much dirt. Now, I'm not, like I said, knocking the eco cleaners at all, but I do think a lot of them make very overblown claims and they are expensive. So wanting to be eco-friendly, you are led to spend an awful lot of money, and I don't think you need to do that. And there are some jobs that you absolutely need to hit the chemicals for. Because there is always this thing, chemicals are chemicals. Water's a chemical. So if you've got limescale, you will need some kind of acid to dissolve the limescale. Vinegar works in some places. Where I live, vinegar's next to useless. The limescale is not dissolvable by vinegar. It's just not strong enough. But if I do use a stronger acid, in any case, it's neutralised by the limescale. That's a chemical reaction. Cleaning ovens, you usually want a caustic solution to bite into the grease. Now, you've got things like bicarbonate of soda, which is a very mild alkali. You've got soda crystals, which are slightly stronger. You've got caustic soda, which is a lot stronger. And a lot of the oven cleaners are, stabilised and gelled solutions of effectively caustic soda. And sometimes you need those, and that's what is best to use. If you wipe your oven every time you use it, you probably won't need to clean it very often. If you never clean your oven, unless you've spilt something on the bottom and it's smoking, I know people who have never cleaned their oven, ever. Not ever in 20, 30 years. And okay, their oven's brown, not whatever colour it was, but it's fine. So when you are being besieged by these adverts, have a look and have a think, because to my mind, the best eco-friendly results are achieved by using as little as possible. And sometimes using as little as possible means using a tailored solution that will do the job first time. Buying things like citric acid and vinegar and all the rest of it in their neat format, yeah, that's great. I'm not knocking it. But then you have to adjust it, make sure that you've diluted the citric acid enough to do the job. And quite often, you can just go and buy a proprietary blend that's got nothing much more than that in it anyway, maybe a bit of soap, maybe a bit of perfume, and it will do the job really effectively without the mixing and quite safely. So, yeah, just kind of be aware when you're buying these things that you understand what you're being sold and what you're being asked to part with your money for.